The Minnesota Twins were swept at Kansas City. The lowly Royals took them to task in this 3-game series, and the Twins just seem to, at every point that they kind of start to get our hopes up, they quickly dash those hopes. Twins were 9-2 coming out of the All-Star break. Kind of got to believing that, maybe they're finally putting it together. And then they followed that nice stretch up with 5 straight losses now. They've lost 5 games in a row after getting swept at Kansas City, the second worst team in baseball. The Twins were 6 for 30 with runners in scoring position in this series. That's a .200 average. See here they lost 2-1 today. They lost 8-5, 10-7, and 2-1. So the games that they didn't get pitching, they finally got pitching and couldn't score. They gave up 8 runs or more in 4 consecutive games coming into today. They finally hold them to 2 runs, and they can't win. Somebody's got to win this division. Look at that. Terrible. Ugly, the AL Central. Moving on. Yunior Severino, this was on Saturday. Look at this. 3-0. Swings out of his shoes. Was not expecting to get a breaking ball. And then on the very next pitch, absolutely crushes one. Just gets out, though. Center field, I think that was like 413 out there. That was his 5th straight game with a home run for Yunior Severino. That was a new win surge record, although I suppose they're the Tumblebacas in this one. Again, this team has a different name every game, I swear. And 80-grade smile there from Yunior Severino. He's a guy who has a good time out there. He wasn't done. He had another home run in this game. So 6 home runs in a 5-game stretch. That gave him 24 home runs on the season. That's 2 off the minor league lead. Again, both of these came on Saturday, where he was the DH for the win surge. Very impressive. That was a game-tying home run, by the way, in a big situation. Will Holland here in the bottom of the 9th inning, bunting all the way. Their pitcher for the Rough Riders tries to get the out at third and throws it away. And that's how they walk it off. They kind of were given a game here, were Wichita. You could see, he probably should have got the out. It was a bad throw, but it wasn't that bad of a throw. So definitely a gift victory for Wichita. They need all the help they can get this season. So good to see those guys having a good time, being able to celebrate a win, and to have Yunior Severino's effort not be all for naught. But here is a rundown. Didn't have a recap for Saturday's game, so we're touching on Saturday and Sunday right now. Here are the notable hitting performances from across the minor league system from these last 2 games. I want to call out that the Cedar Rapids Colonels finished their Friday night game that got suspended on Saturday as well, so they have actually 2 games that we're relaying some information for on Saturday. Over onto the pitching side, Jaylen Nowlin today, Sunday, made his AA debut for the Wind Surge. 2021 19th round pick out of junior college, already up in AA. He only goes 3 2/3 innings, but 2 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. So he was inefficient, but fairly effective in his 3 2/3 innings. You see him missing some bats. Again, that's Jaylen Nowlin up with the Wind Surge. And also Andrew Morris made his high A debut with Cedar Rapids. You see they're hitting 95 on an elevated fastball. That's going to be tough to catch up to. He was the Twins' 4th round pick from last year's draft in 2022. He goes 5 innings, but he gets roughed up a little bit. 10 hits, 4 runs, no walks, though. Only the 2 strikeouts there. So Andrew Morris, both those debuts out of the way now. And again, here is the starting pitching rundown from these last 2 days. Louis Varland pitched really well for the Saints today. 2 hits and 1 run over 6 innings with 7 strikeouts. So great to see that he's pitching well. And those are all of the starting pitchers from this weekend. Want to also call out that along with the Twins getting swept, the Muscles were also swept over the weekend. Saints split, Surge split, and the Colonels took 1 of the 3 games they completed over the weekend. Thanks so much for watching this video. Thanks to all the channel members. You're the premium members. Really appreciate you watching. Thank you.